Hi fellow makeup fiends, so I thought I'd do a quick haul for you from some stuff I got over the past few days. So I'll crack on quite quickly with it. A few things on the floor, so I might have to lay down there, but other than that I've got everything kind of around me. I'm just going to move my makeup brushes out the way. Right, okay. So I have got a couple of things from B&M. Well, just two things really. I got this sign, which I looked at a couple of weeks ago and I really love, and it just says spooky. I think it's really cute. Now I'm not just going to keep this out for Halloween, I'm actually going to put this on the cabinet beside my bed because I'm a huge lover of horror films, so I'm quite happy to have this out all year round because I love spooky things. And the other thing I got is Halloween. Now you know that a couple of weeks ago I got Trick or Treat, which I'm keeping out all year because Trick or Treat, it's like, yeah, well, I like it. But Halloween, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to leave this out all year, but I do love the Halloween films. But I thought I loved this because it was in orange. Now, they had them in green, I think, and it was all green, and then right at the back one orange one, and I was really pleased because I didn't want the green one, I wanted orange because it's the typical Halloween sort of colours. So I got that. Another Halloween thing that I got, and this is actually from Tesco's, is this cupcake stand. And I don't know if you can see, it's just got a web pattern on it and it's kind of see-through. It's like a frosted black and they spin, well the top one does, you can spin the other ones as well. But I got this to put either makeup or jewellery on, just as kind of a display thing. I like it because it's plastic, so you'll be able to wipe it clean. I don't quite so much like the cardboard ones in case you spill any products on them and then it's kind of ruined. Well, so this, it's plastic, and I think that was £4.99. And I really like that, so I love Halloween things. The next few things I'm going to mention are from Claire's. We went into Claire's accessories and we went to have a look, just a bit of a browse around at the Halloween things, and we came across the sale section, which was 3 items for £5 in the sale. So Alec found this lovely hair bow, and it's just on a scarf, it's elasticated, and I really like wearing these. I think they're quite cute. Obviously not quite like that, although I might leave that on now. But this one is black with little skulls on it, which is really cute. And then when he was rooting around, he found this one, which you don't really notice so much the pattern until you get close up. And it's the same, but it's just like a beigey sort of cream colour, and then it's got little skulls all over it with pink eyes. And I think this is really cute, this one. So I was really pleased to see those. Now those were both £2.50, but originally these were £4.50 each, so they were £9 alone before the sale, so that's a huge bargain. And then he saw this. Actually, I am going to take this off because I need to show you this. It's like a, yeah, I know, it's like an Indian headdress, and it's all orangey sort of colours, and it's really, really pretty colours. And this was in the sale for £5, but it had originally, and I don't know if you'll be able to see that, it's been £14, which I think is way too excessive for something like this. It's just got some elastic at the back, and I like how it looks in my hair. I just think the colour looks really quite nice, and I don't want to wear it like that. Actually just wear it further back and it just kind of falls over the top of your head, just really quite nice sort of effect. So I got those. So instead of paying £10 for the 3 items in the sale, it cost £5 for all 3. So literally bought this and got the other 2 items free. So I thought that was really, really good deal. So I got those. Where did I put things? The other 2 things I got from Claire's were these. Now these are called hair stencils. You put them on top of your hair, then spray glitter or colour on. But I'm actually going to use them in another way. I can use them art-wise, so if I'm doing pictures I can use them and colour through them. Or I was thinking I could actually use them on my face or as body tattoos as well. So I really like these. This one's stars, which I absolutely love. And then this one is a web with a spider on, and I love this one. I thought about, I've got a Halloween look coming up in the 13 Days of Horror, and I'm going to use this in that look because that is just perfect. So they were, sorry, £1 each. And they had originally been £2 each, so it's not really a massive saving. The prices on these things are always so tiny. Really does my head in. If I haven't got my glasses on, I'm wandering around asking shopping assistants to tell me what price they are. So I got those. TKMAXX. Can you believe it? TKMAXX had Urban Decay. So excited, I couldn't believe it. I only went in because Vinny from Little Miss Style Guru had said she'd got some pencils from there. So I went in and they didn't have those, but I'll get to that in a second. I did get this, and it was the only thing they actually had in. But I was very excited because I've always wanted this one. This is the Dangerous palette. And I left it in the packaging to show you. And it was originally 26 and it was $12.99, which I thought was a fantastic saving. It's got a primer portion in, and this is in Greed. Now I've never used this one. It's in a gold sort of packaging. It's in the old style packaging because obviously they've changed the way they do the primer portions now. But basically that's just like a gold. It's quite shimmery, so I don't know. So I suppose you use that under shimmery sort of colours. Sorry, itchy nose. Yeah, so it's okay. I'm interested in that. It's something I haven't actually tried it before, so I'm okay to try it. I think, yeah, it's different. I'll give it a go. I'll probably use it under sort of shimmery shades and see what it looks like. I do love Urban Decay primer portion, so that was pretty cool that that was in there. And then this is the palette. So this is the Dangerous palette. I love the packaging on this one. It's the black and gold. It's really effective looking. I'm going to tip out the eyeliner because it'll fall out, and I'll show you that actually. Now the eyeliner is actually one of my ultimate favourites from Urban Decay. Where's the name? It's Rockstar. And that is what it looks like. Now I have got one of those. I'm not going to swatch that one. I'm going to put that in the stock drawer. I could be here all day trying to find Rockstar. I have got it in full size. Yes. Oh, that was good. Found that pretty quickly. Oh. Right. So this is my full-size Rockstar. This was actually from the 15th anniversary palette. And that's what it looks like there. It's basically just a blackened sort of plum colour. It's really, really lovely. I like using it because it's not a black when you don't want to go for that super intense black look and you just want something a little bit softer. It's a lovely burgundy sort of plum colour that just really is a lot softer than having the harsh black. I really love that, so I'm really happy to get another little mini one of those. And then the colours in here, I'm really excited about, well, a couple of them in particular. Now you've got Oil Slick in here, which I have got once but very tiny, so I was excited to get another one of those because it's lovely. Height is one of my all-time favourite colours in another palette, and I'm constantly using that, so I'm very aware of, you know, hitting pan on that one because I love it so much, so I'm glad to have another one. Virgin, which I have hit pan on in my Naked palette, so I'm glad to get another one of those. Mildew, which is just a gorgeous colour, and then you've got Rockstar, which I absolutely love, and I use a lot of that. And then Gunmetal, which I haven't used quite so much, but yeah, these are really, really beautiful colours. So I was really excited to see that there. And I can now put it out because I actually kept the packaging so I could show you. So that was all I got at TKMAXX. Not much really, but very, very exciting. So put that up there out the way. Next, I guess I'll show you Debenhams. So we went into Debenhams to have a little look at the sale because it's up to 70% off a lot of the lines now in there. And we found a couple of things. Alec got me this, and it's from Red Herring. This was £5.40 in the sale, but it has been £18, and it's this lovely top. I want to get them ribbons tucked in. I really love the colours in this and the design on the front. And it's a horse, and it's got a lovely silver shimmeriness to the fabric, and it goes down to dark blue at the bottom, but the horse is just so beautiful. And then it's just plain on the back, which I normally don't like, but when it's like a big picture like that on the front, I'm okay about that. It's not like it's a pattern. When I get pattern tops, I like the pattern to continue on the back as well, because I don't like it when it's just the front. But this is really lovely, and it's like an oversized top, so it's a little bit loose. Well, it's quite a lot loose, but that's okay. It just looks really nice, and it looked really lovely with washed out jeans. So I've got that. The next thing, I got this. This is from Topshop. It's just a little crop top. It's been £12 and it was down to £7. These are really soft. This one's got a peace sign on the front. I like the washed out blue. I thought if that is a little bit see-through, it'll go under there, but I got it to go under something else that I got. I actually wear these underneath vests when they're low cut at the side, and it just gives you that lovely little flash of colour rather than your bra, and I like them under sheer tops as well. I wouldn't just go out just in that. You know, just so in case you're worried about that. But yes, that was £7, and these are just lovely and soft and very, very comfortable. And that's in a size 14. The next thing I got was £7.50, and it's Henry Holland. And it originally was £25, so that's an absolutely massive saving on this one. Now this is really unusual, and I like that it's the same fabric back and front. So it's just a big huge top. It is absolutely huge on. It's really, really loose, but it looks really pretty. And the great thing about this is, because although it's loose and I am losing weight, I do want to show my shape off a bit more now, but it is very sheer, so you can actually see through it. So this is, I'd wear this with like a body underneath or a vest. If I got brave enough, then I'd just wear one of these underneath if I lost more weight. What I liked about it is it's silver, but when you move it around, it's got like a pink cast to it. I hope you can see that. Yeah, so that's really lovely, and hopefully you'll be seeing that in an upcoming outfit of the day. I also think that would look really nice with like sort of washed out jeans. The next thing I got was a dress, which looks absolutely nothing off the hanger, but looks really great on. So what make is this? This is also red herring, and I don't know if there's an original price on here. Right, sorry about that, the battery cut out. So this dress was £35, and it was £10.40. I was looking for the receipt, but yeah, I remember this. Now it looks really shapeless, but when you get it on, it just looks amazing, and it's in a 14. Now it's probably meant to be a bit looser, to be honest, and it is like really quite form fitting on me. It's not too tight though. It's not like it's skin tight and I can't move. It is just nice and form fitting. But I didn't have a 16, so I was like, no, I'm gonna get a 14 because it fits me, and it's just an incentive to keep the weight off. I got this for work essentially, but I absolutely love it, and the print is just gorgeous, and it's a beautiful peach, and it's got all these different style dresses on, and tops and bags, jumpers and skirts. It's gorgeous, and it's just like a drop waist dress, and then just comes out in this little skirt part at the bottom, and then at the back it's just got like a little keyhole sort of fastener at the back. But it's really gorgeous, and I just fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. And then when I put it on, it was like, Alex didn't like it. He said, oh, it's got no shape. And he's right, on the hanger it just didn't look great, but once you get it on, it just looked really nice. And I'm going to wear that for work, most likely, with some nice black tights and some boots. I think it'll look really lovely. Right, so that was, oh, and a couple of jewellery items from Debenhams. I got these earrings. And I've got nothing in my ears at the moment, so I think I might actually just put these on because we're going to go out and get some food shopping. How exciting. So I will wear these. Now these are Freedom, which is Topshop, and they were half price. So they were originally £6.50, so they were £3.25. And you know I love crosses. So it's just a pearl chain with a little cross hanging on it. And I think they're really pretty. I like this kind of thing. I've got some like this that I got at Outfit before, which are silver. Yeah, I like them. So I got those, and then I got a pack of 3 bracelets. Again, this is Freedom at Topshop. They were originally £7.50, so they were £3.75. And I like these. I'm going to take them off because it's probably going to be better to show them that way. You didn't see me doing that. Okay, so first one is this lovely silver bracelet, and it's just got this kind of pretty cross, kind of in a cut-out sort of fashion. That's what that one looks like. The next one has these like long beads here with little glass ones, then wooden beads, and it's got 2 crosses hanging on it, 2 charms. And that's what that one kind of looks like. And then the third one, which is the what was really attracted me to the set, was it's got gold beads and some turquoise and purple ones. Can't see the purple quite so much, but it is a very pretty bright sort of purple. And then it's got a sideways cross on there. And I think they look really nice together, so I really love those. And I've been wanting a sideways cross bracelet for a while, but I wanted it to have some kind of beads on it, so that was just perfect. So that was Debenhams. Then we went to Primark and we got a couple of things in there. We went in there for some wigs for my Halloween type tutorials, and we managed to pick up a few. 2 wigs. This one was £3 because it's a long wig. They were selling the black and red long wigs off. This was the display one, but it's alright. It just needs a little bit of a brush. And it's just straight black with a fringe. So £3, that's a really good price for a wig. And then the other one was £6, but I just absolutely love this. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this wig, what tutorial I'm going to do, but the wig, I just love it on. I think it's like really quite pretty. And it's just this beautiful bright red. It's coming off as an orangey red on camera, but it really is a true sort of bright red colour rather than that orangey colour. It's like, I don't know, it's so difficult to describe. So that's just a bob wig. That's really pretty, and that was £6. Then I like, oh no, actually I'll show you these. These were £1. I like these because I haven't got this colour cross. I've got silvers and blacks, and golds, but these were like a grey silver pewter sort of colour, and they're quite fine as well, and they were £1 at Primark, so that was a huge bargain. I'm going to take them off the packaging. Right, and then the other thing that he got me, and the price is still on here because I need to use a baby wipe to get it off, unfortunately. They could have put the price on the back. It was this tin, this Vaseline tin, and it's very Marilyn Monroe, the lady on the front. And I do have one of these off last year, which is just basically looks like the blue Vaseline tin, but it's the whole size of this one. It's really cute. These smell so amazing. So you get 3 little Vaseline tubs in here. You get a normal one, a cocoa butter and an aloe vera. These always come in very handy, very good to have in your bag, to carry around if you've got chapped lips or chapped skin. Particularly the plain one for any kind of chapped skin anywhere other than your lips, but the cocoa butter one smells really, really nice, and the aloe vera one. So I was really pleased with those, and like I say, they're really good. So for £5, they're around £1, possibly a bit more each. And you know me, I love tins, so we got that. And then the last items from there are clothing, and oh, I do have a pair of boots. The boots are Dr. Martens copy-offs, and they were in the sale. They were £10 instead of 18. Just unloosen them so they're not tied together because I don't want to hold them both up. And that is what they look like. So the tag there, 18, and we got them for 10, and we actually got Tony a pair of these too. But they're like a bluey silver glitter. It's quite chunky glitter. It doesn't like come off readily or anything. You'd have to be pretty harsh with it, so that was good. I think they're really, really pretty. I like them, they were comfortable on, and I like Dr. Martens style boots, and they did have the floral ones, which I absolutely loved as well. So if they did come reduced, I would get those because I've been wanting the floral Dr. Martens for ages, but they're just so expensive. It's just ridiculous. And the last few things are tights. So sorry, I'm on a bit of a minute. Right, these are from Tights, which is a small shop in the Metro Centre. They actually have a website, which is www.tightstights.com or .co.uk. So in there we got some totally amazing ones, but quickly I'll show you these ones from Marks and Spencer's, from the limited collection. These were just £3.50. Thought that was very good for Marks and Spencer's, and they just got little hearts on them. I really like those. I got some of these from New Look last year, and I wore them and basically laddered them, and then they were all gone, and then New Look didn't have them anymore, which was pretty upsetting because these look really nice on. I love a flesh coloured tight, and I like it to have a little bit of detail, so I love them. So I got those from Marks and Spencer's, and then Alec got me these tights, primarily for Halloween sort of looks that I'm going to be doing, but also I would wear these anytime anyway because I think they're really cool. So the first ones are these ones. Now these glow in the dark, which should be fairly interesting. And they are spiderweb tights. These are one size. When they came out the packet, they were literally like, you know, they would fit a Build-A-Bear, but we have stretched them, so I think they're going to be okay. And I'm going to show you what they look like. Take these bracelets off actually. So that is them. I think they're so cool. I love them. So they're basically just covered in these spider web patterns, and yeah, I think they're really nice. I can't wait to try those on. I normally don't like black sort of tights where you can kind of see through, but with the white webbing on I think they look really effective. So that was those ones, and they were £6.99 for that pair there. Just going to pop them back in the packaging so that I don't have any accidents. The next ones are called Tattoo Designer Prints. These ones were £5, and they are black with spiders on them. Now, I haven't actually opened these, so get in. And I'll put these on my hand and see what these look like. I like the colours in these. I just kind of need a purple wig because I wanted to do a purple and black. I really love purple and black at Halloween, but I think it's a nice colour combination anyway. These actually feel really amazing quality. They're really thick and they feel really soft. So for £5 I think these are great. Now that I felt the quality, I wish I'd got the ones. They had black ones with pumpkins on them, and the quality's lovely, and they are really long, so they're going to be absolutely fine to fit me. These are one size, and that's what they look like, and they look so amazing. I just can't wait to get those on. And as you can see, they're not as sheer as the other pair. These are definitely much better quality. They're fantastic. I'm really excited about those ones. So those are the tattoo tights. I'm going to pop them in there. If I go back, I think I'll get the pumpkin ones because they're just really lovely. They're a lot better than I thought they were going to be, and they're the cheapest ones that we got. The next ones are knee highs. These are from Leg Avenue, which you will have heard of them, I would imagine, because I think they're pretty popular. I think these were about £6, but these are over the knee, and I will open them. So I'm going to do an outfit and a makeup look that's going to involve these because I've got some other little things to go with them. And they've got a nice amount of stretch in them, and they're basically just white with blood splatters on them. And they're really cool. They're really thick as well. They're really nice and thick and strong, and they've got a really good stretch to them as well. So yes, really impressed with those ones. And then the last pair was what we actually went in for. I saw these in the window and I just fell in love with these tights. I think they're so amazing. These ones were the most expensive ones, I think. Yeah, these were £8.95, which is a lot for tights. I will have to be very careful with them. But these are tattoo tights. And these are really big, and these are just a really beautiful quality tight as well. You can feel that they're not like super thin. They've got a nice support sort of panel at the top, which is always good. And I'm going to just take this bit card out. I don't like these bit cards in here. They make me nervous when you take them out as well. But I'll put this on my arm. So that's what they look like. and they've just got patterns all over them, stars and hearts, and it's got some ladies on. And I once saw a pair of these tights that ASOS had, but they were just ridiculously expensive, and even when they came down in the sale they were like £40, and it was just craziness. It's got a really lovely lady on that one there, I've just noticed. But I think these are lovely. I love this colour. This is the perfect skin colour for me. And like I say, they're really long, so they've got a lot of nice stretch to them, and I just can't wait to wear these. And I will do an outfit of the day when I have got them on, because I just think they're so amazing. And I've been looking for something like this for the longest time. Like I say, I saw them on ASOS. They were by a company called Beberrock, and they're very expensive, very designer tights. And there was no way I was going to pay £40 for a pair of tights, because it could be quite clumsy. But they're just basically even better, because the ones from them were like white with patterns on, whereas this is flesh coloured. So it's going to look like you've got those designs all over your legs, which is amazing. So that's it. Oh, I was going to tell you about, I nearly forgot, TKMAXX Urban Decay. Very excited to see Urban Decay at TKMAXX, because it's not a brand that you expect to see there, or indeed a brand that I've ever seen there before. So I kind of mentioned it to Alec. I said I really want to go to another TKMAXX and just see if I can pick up the shadows that Vinny got, because the shadow pencils are amazing. They're super soft. I don't own any, and it was like I really want to try them, because I really want to have some, because I've used them in the shop before, and the pack that she got, I think it's got Sin in it, which is an amazing colour, and I just really want to have some, really, because I've tried them. They're so soft. I just haven't picked any up yet. And so I was telling Alec about them, and he said, well, have they got them on the website? And I was like, they normally don't get a great deal of that kind of stuff on their website, really. The TKMAXX.com website it's quite sparse, really. There's not a huge amount of things on there, so I was kind of like, oh, they're not going to be on there, I doubt it. And then I went on this morning and thought, I'll just have a look, you never know. And I looked, and they did have them. They've actually got all of the Urban Decay items that are in their shops. So basically it's the Dangerous palette, the Feminine palette, the Mariposa palette, the Urban Decay Book of Shadows, which is this one. I think it's 4, I'm not entirely sure, I'll get confused, but it's the one with the butterflies on. So they've got that, and then they had the Deluxe Box of Shadows, which is this one, and they had the pack of 5 pencils. So I did actually order those from the website because I really wanted to try them, and it's a really good price point. So I did get those, and they'll be coming in the post. So if you are wanting to get the Urban Decay items that are at TKMAXX, and your TKMAXX hasn't got them, or you aren't able to get to a TKMAXX and you'd really like to get a hold of them at an amazing price, then definitely check out TKMAXX.com. They do have low stock on some of the items. It will actually say on a couple of them when you click on them, only 3 left, only 1 left. I think the Feminine palette, there's 1 left on the site, and the Mariposa, they had 3 left of. I was quite tempted with the Mariposa, but the shadows are very tiny in the Mariposa palette. It's not a huge palette, and the shadows are very small. So I didn't actually pick that one up. I think at some point I will try to pick that up on eBay. You can pick those kinds of palettes up relatively cheap on eBay anyway. So I didn't get that one. This time it was the camera memory card was full. Was the battery before? I have the most luck, never mind. Yeah, so Urban Decay is at tkmaxx.com. Definitely check that out if you're thinking about getting some of the palettes. I will mention I did get this from eBay. It was £1.28, free postage, very good. It's a wig cap. So if you are, it does make your life a lot easier when you're putting on wigs. And I know it looks quite weird. I actually got, funny story, I got this in the post, and I opened it and went, why have I got one pop sock? You know, like what you put on in shoe shops to try socks on, try shoes on. It's like, why have I got one? Looking in the packet, there isn't another one. I haven't ordered pop socks, and then I realised it was the wig cap. Duh. But I will do a video on how I put a wig on. The lovely Karen of Chalky Kaz did a little video about how she puts her wig on. I do it slightly differently. I've got very long, thick, curly hair with a mind of its own, and yeah, it takes some getting under a wig, but I will do a little video in the 13 Days of Horror showing you how I get the wigs on, and I will actually be showing me putting the wigs on in those videos when I do the makeup videos for those. There will be another little video coming up today or tomorrow letting you know what the 13 Days of Horror is going to entail, basically, just a little bit more information about what to expect. And yes, so that's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed this haul. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below, and I love you all and leave you. I totally forgot to show you the Primark clothes. I can't believe it. So I've got 3 tops from Primark to show you. Alec got me them. We got in the sale, I got this one, which is a very nerdy looking Danger Mouse in his suit. He's so cute. I used to love Danger Mouse when I was younger. And this was £3 in the sale. I love the colour of this. It's a very autumny sort of colour. But I just think he's just so cute and geeky. So I love that. And then we got 2 sort of Halloween style tops. So he got me this one because I totally fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. I absolutely love Goofy. And it just says, "Woo!" and he's dressed as a mummy. These are all from the man's section, by the way, and I get them in extra large because I like them a bit loose and a bit longer. I just like that loose t-shirt feeling, and I like to roll the sleeves up to make them a bit more feminine. But there he is. He's a mummy outfit, and he's just so cute, and I love the colours of this, the black, the yellow with the white. It looks really cute. So yeah, I know I said cute a lot there, but yeah, I really like that one. And then the last one's a bit mad, but it's this one. And it just says Creature of the Night. It's got the teeth at the bottom and at the top. And I know it's a bit gruesome and everything because it's like in blood. But I really liked it. I just don't know. I like stuff like this, I guess. But, you know, I like my horror movies and things like that. But Creature of the Night totally reminds me of the song out of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Which I really liked, and I liked the version in Glee. If anybody watches Glee, I liked it when she was singing that to him. I can't remember what you called her, but it's the teacher and his girlfriend, and she's singing Creature of the Night to him. Yeah, so I really love this. So yes, that's definitely it, and I'm gone.